Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be de-influencing you from buying things that you don't need for this back to school year. So we're gonna go over a list of things that you should and shouldn't buy this school year. So if you want to learn how to save some money this school year, you should keep watching. And let's go ahead and get into it. So first we're gonna go over the things that you should save on. I've got everything here on my iPad, so I'm just gonna read off this list and then explain a little bit for each of them. So first are notebooks, binders, and folders. So basic ones from Walmart or your local dollar store do the same job as the aesthetic ones. And hear me out, you can get a cute solid color folder or notebook and decorate it yourself with stickers. Like, how cute is that? It's custom. You can decorate it just to your liking, and you don't have to spend extra money for aesthetic school supplies when you can do it yourself. And if you don't feel like decorating your folders, just get them in a cute color you like. Also, if you have notebooks or binders or folders from the previous year and they work just fine, you do not need to buy a new binder for the upcoming school year. That binder you already have will do the job just the same as a new one, if it's not damaged or broken, of course. Next is stationery. I recommend buying stationery in bulk. You can get a lot more supplies this way, rather than simple sets that only come with a few. Next are clothes. Do not buy clothes just because they are trendy. If you already have a wardrobe full of clothes that are perfectly fine, you do not need to buy new ones for back to school. I understand if you want like a cute, few new outfits, switch it up for the school year. But a whole new wardrobe is completely unnecessary. You do not need all of these brand new items just because school is starting again. I recommend waiting for sales or going thrifting. Sales after back to school start are really good. And often in the fall, all the summer stuff will go on sale. So if you didn't get it before school started, wait and look for them sales. And that way you can get more stuff for your money. Next are accessories. You can get cute accessories online or at a discount store for an affordable price. You do not need fancy expensive hair clips or fancy expensive hats. And again, if you want these things, that is completely fine, but you don't need it. And we're just trying to save some money. Next are accessories. You can get accessories online for pretty cheap or at a discount store for pretty cheap. I recommend looking at TJ Maxx. Dollar Tree even has some cute scrunchies and hair clips, which I obviously do not use, but I've seen them there and I've seen other people buy them. And you just don't need to splurge on these simple little accessories when you can find them for a lot more affordable of a price. Next are water bottles and lunch boxes. You can find a good quality lunchbox for an affordable price. I see a lot of these water bottles and lunchboxes going for $50. You do not need to spend $50 on a lunchbox or a water bottle. And I understand you're going to be using it all year. Maybe it's good quality, but you can find good quality for lower prices. Just because it's name brand does not mean that it's necessarily better quality than other things. Budget ones and store brand work just as good. And you can find a lot of dupes for certain products too, online or even in store if you really look for them. Next are locker decorations. Lockers are actually not that big, and if you feel like you want to decorate your locker, I would think twice. Maybe putting some stickers or magnets on the front if you're allowed to at your school would be cute. But the little chandelier for in your locker, a little mirror, these things are pretty unnecessary and they will take up space in your locker. And you're gonna need that space for your book bag or just stuff in general that you keep in there. It's kind of a waste of space and kind of unnecessary because you don't really need a decorated locker. It's a locker. Next is makeup and skincare. Drugstore makeup is so good these days. Drugstore skincare is also very good these days. So I would recommend finding what works best for your skin. And if drugstore brands work perfectly well for your skin, then I would just stick with those rather than buying expensive brand ones. Next are things that I would recommend spending a little extra money on if you need to. Number one is a backpack. If you don't have a backpack from the previous year, like if it's damaged or got ripped or something, I would recommend investing in a strong one with like padded shoulders and strong zippers, supportive like straps, so that one, your back is not hurting, and two, it doesn't fall apart when you put a lot of stuff in it. That is one of those things where if you don't already have one that's working perfectly fine from the previous year, which most people do, most people have a book bag that works from the previous year, then I would go ahead and try to find a good quality one. And again, good quality does not necessarily mean that you need to spend a lot of money. When you're shopping for a book bag, make sure you're inspecting the materials. You're also comparing the book bags for the prices that you can get them for. Next are shoes. I would recommend finding shoes that are extremely durable, that'll last you throughout the year, and also that'll match your wardrobe easily. So I would get some pairs of shoes that go with everything. That way you have like an everyday pair of shoes. Make sure that they're comfortable and they don't have to be the newest sneaker, okay? As long as they're comfortable, as long as you find them cute, that's all you need. Next is a good winter jacket. If it gets cold where you live during the winter, which most places do, I would invest in a strong winter coat. Getting one like good strong jacket is gonna last a lot better than a couple of flimsy ones that you're gonna have to go through. So instead of buying multiple ones that aren't gonna last, just invest in one really good one. Again, try and pick one that you can wear with everything. Next is a calculator. There are some cute and cheap calculators out there. But if you need a graphing calculator or a scientific calculator, those can be more on the pricey side. And if you're going to be using them, or your teacher says, hey, we're going to be using these throughout the year, it's best that you have one. So I would invest in a graphing calculator or just a scientific calculator if you're going to be needing it, because it's a good investment to make. It's something that'll last you throughout high school and college. Calculators are pretty strong and something that you'll be using often. Next are closet staple pieces. A couple of pair of jeans, a couple of hoodies, and a couple shirts. Make sure they're good quality, of course. And these are going to last you, and you're able to switch them up. Like you can wear a pair of jeans with a whole bunch of different shirts. Or you can wear one t-shirt with multiple different bottoms. So just think about what you're buying, how you're going to style it, obviously how much it costs. Most people would prefer to have more good quality stuff rather than a whole bunch of crap quality stuff. Next is a laptop or a tablet. If your school doesn't provide you with a laptop or a tablet and you need one, then I would invest in a good quality one. A lot of tech places offer student discounts, or you can buy them refurbished, which is used, but it's still in good quality. Places like Apple, Microsoft, Lenovo, just to name a few, offers these student discounts and offer these refurbished items so that you don't have to pay full price for a brand new laptop or a brand new tablet that you're going to need for school. And again, I would only purchase this if you need it. Like if your school doesn't provide it and it's something that you need for your curriculum, then I would invest in it. But I've seen some people, they're like, I got a new phone for back to school. What do you need a new phone for? If your phone works perfectly fine, there's no reason that you need a new phone because the school year is starting, okay? If your phone works perfectly fine, if it's not broken, there's nothing wrong with it, no reason to buy a new one. So basically, to summarize these lists, spend more on things that you're going to need to last and that you're going to use daily. And then spend less on items that are easy to replace, will lose value quickly, such as you bought something just because it was trendy and now it's like not cute anymore, or are simply just for the looks. Because you can get a cheap quality notebook but with a cute design, and then the spiraling's gonna fall apart, or the binding in your composition notebook is gonna fall apart, and then what are you gonna do? So hopefully this helped you guys and gave you a general idea of what to save your money on this school year. I hope this helped, even just a little bit. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope your day is amazing. I want you all to know that you are so loved, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.